Davy VTV, Davy V with you. Sad video here. As many of you probably know by now, I follow a lot of the South Florida news. I post a lot of stuff from South Florida. That's because South Florida, specifically Miami, is my adopted hometown. It is where I spent the first 9, almost 10 years of my childhood. So a lot of happy memories, some of the best memories of my childhood, of my life, are in Miami, in South Florida. So this is a sad story. This is Miami-Dade police officer Cesar Echaveji, who sadly passed away after he was gunned down by an armed robber, which Miami-Dade police was chasing. The robber had robbed a convenience store in Dania Beach, not far from Miami. And very sad story. And obviously, as many of you know who follow my videos, my work, the Rochester, New York Police Department just lost an officer recently. So this is senseless violence, but in the cancel culture hypocrisy of Black Lives Matter times that we are living in, right? Mainstream media, as well as common folks, right, are too scared. They're too cowardly to call out the real issue. And as a Latino, as a minority, father of two Black and Latino children, I am not scared to call out the real issue. I have the cojones to call out the real issue. And that is that especially among the Black community, there is next to no, let's say zero, let's call it what it is, respect for human life, right? Young Black youth are literally killing each other off, right? So if they don't have respect for each other, they definitely do not have respect for a police officer. And look, let's be clear. As many of you know, for the past 3 decades, okay, the past 30 years, I have called out corrupt cops and police misconduct and police corruption. But I also have been the first to stand up and denounce the senseless violence, like in this case, against police officers. This was a 29-year-old officer left behind a fiance, a family. His parents are devastated. So this is a very tough time for the Miami-Dade Police Department. I want to send a shout out to Freddie Ramirez, basically the chief, the director of the Miami-Dade Police. I have followed him for years. He's always been upfront and I got respect for Ramirez because he shows his emotions, and that's what a real man does. And I'm going to be posting more videos about this, but Ramirez and the rest of the Miami-Dade Police Department is absolutely devastated, and understandably so, and it is absolutely disgusting. And as always, I say this: where are the pastors? Where are the reverends? Where are the preachers? Where are the ex-pimps turned pastors and preachers and reverends? Where are they now? Why is there no protest? Why is there no denouncing this senseless act of violence that took the life of this young officer? Right? Where's Black Lives Matter denouncing this? They're quick to denounce when a black person is killed by the police or abused, and they should. There should be outrage, but there should also be outrage when a police officer is basically executed. And there should be more people joining me in this. But there isn't. And especially mainstream media doesn't have the fucking cojones. Like we say, I'm Cuban, and I'm not afraid to say it. Mainstream media doesn't have the cojones to call out the real issue. They're a bunch of fucking cowards. Again, my condolences to the Miami-Dade Police Department on the passing of Officer Cesar Echaveji. Very sad and absolutely disgusting. As always, thank you for watching Davy V TV.